got a bounce. Went to sex ago. You say you just got in the house. Now you see that I'm unassuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be the reason why I act strange. Nobody's holding you back from me. 'Cause I know how you used to do. You say everything to me times two. Why can't you just tell the truth? Somebody's here, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running, yeah.
My favorite's always dancing. It wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't get no loving, that's no lie. We spent the night in Frisco at every kind of disco. From that night I kissed our love goodbye. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time, blame it on the boogie. Last night she boogie boxed me, but somehow it has struck me. Spellbound rhythm gets me on my feet. I've changed my life completely. I've seen the lightning leave me, but baby just can't take her eyes off me. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. I just can't, I just can't, I just can't control my feet. I just can't, I just can't, I just can't control my feet.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my unspoken empty land where no one belongs. When the blue gets dark at the failing lights between moon and sun, in the desert fields, a fever so high makes me wanna shout. Sahara, Sahara nights. Listen to the wind, bring it into your ears. Music from afar. You may hear the sounds of a tribal dance coming from the heights.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Good evening. Kariwo Assalamu alaikum. Bienvenidos a Lincoln West School of Global Studies. I'm Dr. Javier, your principal. We welcome you to Lincoln West School of Global Studies' 6th commencement ceremony. Today's event celebrates the graduation of the 6th cohort of graduates from Lincoln West School of Global Studies. Before we begin our joyous celebrations today, please be reminded to silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by refraining from any interruption during the ceremony. We request that you remain seated with your family members during the duration of the event. This event is live streamed and can be accessed via the district commencement website and our Facebook page. Commencement is a formal, dignified recognition of the student accomplishments, and it's important that each student is recognized. We now welcome the members of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, leadership, and the Lincoln West School of Global Studies commit. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025. Thank you. Thank you. Let us all stand for the posting of the national colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the national anthem. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Thank you. Good evening. Karimo, bienvenidos, namaste, salam. CMSD Board Member, Ms. Diana Welch Howell, Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Warren Morgan, Network Support Leader, Mr. Gerard Leslie, members of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Selena Flores, guest speaker, Ms. Donna Flint, staff, family members, honored guests, families, we welcome you to Lincoln West's 6th commencement ceremony. The class of 2025 has earned significant amounts of college scholarship and grant monies, amounting to approximately $250,000 including over 500,000 of scholarship through the generosity of Say Yes to Education. Our graduates will continue on their educational path next year. 51 graduates and said yes to Ohio's finest, the Cuyahoga Community College, the Cleveland State University, Ursuline College, Kent State University, Walsh University, Polaris Career Center, Automeka, to name a few, and vocational and workplace programs with our industry partners such as ECEC, Magnet, ACE programs. Thank you. Our graduates also receive a free laptop from Pieces for People to take with them in their digital journey and beyond high school. Thank you. As you class of 2025 move forward, know that myself and the entire Lincoln West School of Global Studies family is so proud of you for what you do, for what you accomplish, but more importantly, who you are. Continue to do great things in life and celebrate the people and relationships that help you get here. Remember to be the person who helped others accomplish their dreams as well. It is my pleasure to introduce Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Warren Morgan, who will bring greetings from the Cleveland Metropolitan School District.
Thank you, Dr. Javier. Let's give our 2025 graduates another round of applause. Oh, man. I know that this was an evening that many of you were waiting on, and we are so proud of our graduates. Now, graduates, you just heard your village give you a round of applause, but I want you to give your parents, family, friends, your teachers, your principal a round of applause, because without them, you would not be here. Now, you just heard Dr. Javier share some of the accomplishments of our brilliant class of 2025 from Lincoln West Global Studies. There are 51 graduates in this class. But now we're going to get a visual representation of what these scholars have accomplished. So, scholars, if I read something and it pertains to you, I want you to stand up. So, if you're in this class of 2025 and you will be attending a 2- or 4-year college or university in the fall, please stand up. You may be seated. Now, if you're in this class and you'll be attending a trade or vocational school in the fall, please stand up. You may be seated. Now, in this class, if you are a Say Yes scholar and wearing one of these blue cords, please stand up. Now, Say Yes scholars, stay standing. Now, yes, stay standing, Say Yes scholars, but if you received a scholarship of any type, join them in standing. Any other scholarships? Okay. This is money for the future. We're so proud of you. You may be seated. Now, if you're in this class and you'll be enlisting in the armed forces in the fall, please stand up. Any in the armed forces? Okay, not in this class. And what about if you will be joining the workforce right after high school? Please stand up. You may be seated. So family, as you can see, our class of 2025 has a bright future ahead of them, and we are so proud of them. But graduates, before we get this evening ceremony started, I want to ask you a question that was once posed by the great literary scholar and also Cleveland Public School alum, Langston Hughes, in his infamous poem called Harlem. He asked, "What happens to a dream deferred?" See, in Langston Hughes' time, Harlem was a place of hope and aspirations for the young scholar. It was a place where dreams were fulfilled. But as Mr. Hughes explores in this poem, if you have dreams, but you don't have a plan for them, and you don't go after them, they can dry up like a raisin in the sun. Graduates, I want to make sure you understand that each of you have a destiny. You're destined for greatness. Do not allow setbacks, self-doubt, or negative people to deter you from your dreams. There are times you will have challenges in the future. There are sometimes people will not like you and you will not know why. But I want you to shake those haters off and keep going after your dreams. I want you to speak positive affirmations in your life. Say that you are smart, you are beautiful, you are determined, you deserve to be here. You have faith that can move mountains. You are more than enough, and your failures always lead to lessons learned and success. I want you to dream big, work hard, and never give up. After all, Michael Jordan was once cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was fired from one of her first jobs as a TV reporter. And if you're looking at me thinking I have it all together, well, I was once told by one of my college professors that I had no substance and I didn't belong in college. And if I let those negative words be true for me, I wouldn't be standing here as your CEO. So before I sit down, I want to leave you with a poem. Each year I leave a class with a poem, and the poem for the class of 2025 is called The Person Who Thinks They Can by Walter D. Wintle. And it says, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you would like to win, but think you can't, it's almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're already lost. For out in the world we find that success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You have to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself before you can ever win the prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster woman or man. But sooner or late, the person who wins is the person who thinks they can. Graduates, we're so proud of you. Make us proud, and let's get this evening ceremony started.
It is my distinguished honor to introduce this year's Global Studies valedictorian, Martha Rajabu. This, in the kind words of our teacher, Mrs. Kelly Granda. I have the honor tonight of introducing someone who many of you already know as one of the brightest minds in school. But what I want to share as much more than is to know and to love about her. Our valedictorian Martha Rajabu is a force of nature with a soft voice, a sharp mind, and a heart that shows up in big and small ways. She's the kind of student who, yes, works on extra credit assignments for classes she already has an A+ in, while waiting to board on a flight to New York City, but she was also the kind of student who stays behind to sweep the art room floor between classes long after she already completed her senior volunteer hours. The kind of young woman who gives genuine compliments to underclassmen, who sees the beauty in other people and who makes you feel seen just being around her. I've only had the pleasure of knowing Martha this school year, but she made an immediate impression. Curious, creative, quietly hilarious, and I admit, I couldn't resist flipping through some of the old yearbooks to learn more about her earlier years. Let me tell you, the glow up is real. She's gone from a shy freshman to look like she walked straight out of a school uniform catalog to a confident, stylish, radiant young adult with the presence of someone who truly knows her. But her time here hasn't always been easy. Like many students, Martha faced academic pressure, self-doubt, and fear about future. Especially during her senior year, the weight of trying to be excellent at everything took a toll on her mental and physical health. She told me that she used to be scared of graduation, not because she didn't want to leave, but because she didn't know what came next. And yet, here she stands, determined, self-aware, and full of quiet power. When I asked her what her most life-changing experience was at Lincoln West, she did talk about awards or accolades. She talked about a service trip to Puerto Rico where she helped create a garden for elders who had survived the hurricane. It opened her heart in a new way and deepened her respect for elders in her own life. A reminder that service and connection are the center of everything that matters to her. Her family's hard work and immigrant roots have shaped her into someone who doesn't just aim high, she carries generation of strength within her. She told me, many immigrant families work 10 times harder to prove they're capable. That's work ethic, that resilience lives in her and the honors her parents sacrifices with every step she takes forward. And still, she stays humble. Just recently, I proudly introduced Martha to my family as valedictorian of her class. Most people would beam with pride or try to play it cool, but Martha just smiled and said something to humble. My classmates didn't make it easy. That's so Martha. Even while standing at the top of her class, she looks around and acknowledges the talent, brilliance, and grit the students besides her. She knows she's the company of someone of the most intelligent, driven, and passionate young people around, and she never takes that for granted. Martha has said she really believes in the phrase, it takes a village, and that's exactly how she sees the staff and the students at Lincoln West as the village that helped shape her, supported her, and gave her space to find her identity. So tonight, it is with pride, admiration, and a lot of love we introduce to you 2025 valedictorian, the resilient, radiant, and remarkable student, Karimo Martha Rajabu.
Thank you, Dr. Avir. Wow, it's a lot of y'all. Oh my God. Thank you to Thank you to everyone's presence here today, from family, friends, and faculty. I will speak on behalf of my class by saying that your love and support have been helpful throughout our high school journey. Finally, we've made it to the day that we've all waited for. Now Post Malone's song, Congratulations, is relatable. It is an honor to stand to you today as the valedictorian of the class of 2025. If you had told the shy and quiet version of myself back in freshman year that I would be giving this speech, I would have laughed. I share this with you all to remind us growth is real, transformation happens when we least expect it, and we gotta keep going to be able to grow in life. Though I hold the title of valedictorian, it wasn't easy getting here. I'm not different from anybody sitting on this stage today. We've all experienced struggles, whether that was losing loved ones, dealing with mental issues, or simply navigating life. The amazing thing is that we didn't let those struggles define who we are. And today, it has been 1,412 days in school, and we have finally reached the finish line. Since my first day at Lincoln West Global Study, my goal was to reach the top of my class. I always pushed myself to accomplish this. Everything I did was to get to this moment right here, to prove that this little girl born in a refugee camp was intelligent, capable, and driven. Now that the goal has been reached, I reflect not so much on the hard work that got me here, but the resilience and growth it took to persevere through all the bad and depressing time. Throughout my life, I've dealt with challenges, and I pushed through. We all have it in one way or another. My wish is that we continue to show resilience in the face of adversity. It wasn't easy getting here. I was born in a refugee camp located in Tanzania. I also lived in Tucson, Arizona from 2016 and 2018. Yeah, I lived in Arizona. People used to ask me, why Arizona? Why move to Ohio after that? And I'm like, I don't know. Ask my dad right there. He has the answer. But over the 8 years I've lived in Cleveland, I've grown to love the diversity, community, and inclusion. I felt welcome when I moved here. My wish that is we all continue to participate as a member of the CLE. Before any accomplishments, from being the valedictorian or an all-star softball player, I am a proud Congolese young woman who was raised by two amazing parents who immigrated to the US. Who taught me and my siblings that everything is possible with prayers. God's strength has guided me and my family through great heights. The sacrifices that my parents made instilled in me was that I wasn't doing this for myself. My wish is that we all find a special person who motivates us to grow. Throughout this journey, there were many ups and downs, from taking 7 classes plus a college class, plus being the co-president of Best Buddies and a student athlete. I was stressed a lot. But the most memorable and hurtful one was when I lost my grandfather, Kawaya, on February 9th at 3 a.m. He was quiet, loving, and caring. I remember feeling sad, but also numb because he was the last grandparent I had. In the African community, mental health isn't really talked about, and I felt lost. But thanks to God for giving me a therapist in the form of a father. My wish is that we all find the helpers, people, and the higher powers to support us. Lastly, to our teachers, words can't describe how grateful we are to have you all in our lives. Most of y'all have known us since freshman year and have built unbreakable bonds. Thank you for believing in us and encouraging us to stay on track. We truly appreciate your devotion, motivation, and inspiration. Our teacher support has helped us reach important milestones in our lives. But we will not miss geometry, senior meetings, or capstone. They know who they are. But we will forever be grateful for all of the learning we got from you. In closing, to the class of 2025. I hope that you all will cherish all the moments we have made in high school. This isn't the beginning, this is just another chapter in your life. I have no doubt that you all are capable of achieving amazing things. May God guide each of you on your unique journeys ahead. As we continue on our journeys, always remember, with love, faith, and resilience, anything is possible. Now they always say, congratulations, yeah, we made it. This is Martha Rajabu, valedictorian of 2025, signing out.
It is an honor and delight to introduce our distinguished commencement speaker, Donna Flint. Ms. Flint is the Manager of Workforce Governance and Compliance for the Parker Hannifin Corporation, headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio, where she oversees the Employer Relations and Human Resource Compliance Department for the North American operations. She has over 35 years of diversity, inclusion, employer relations, and regulatory experience. In her current role, she serves as an internal consultant to the executive management, group and divisions management on strategic employee issues and activities to support the corporation's goal. Prior to joining Parker Hannifin Corporation, Ms. Flint served 15 years as a senior federal investigator for the U.S. Department of Labor. She received her bachelor's degree in business from Notre Dame College, a master's degree in psychology from Cleveland State University, and a certificate in applied behavioral sciences from the NTL Institute. She graduated from the Diversity Management Program at the Cleveland State University and is a certified diversity professional. She completed coursework for her certification in Appreciative Inquiry from Case Western Reserve University Weatherhead School of Management and a certificate in Women in Leadership, also from Case. Very committed to empowering and supporting youth success, Ms. Flint has served on a number of nonprofit boards. She served on the corporate committee establishing the Cleveland Metropolitan School District First STEM School, the MC Squared, and currently a member of the advisory board at Garrett Morgan Engineering High School. She served as past chair of the UNCF leadership team. She served as a past mentor and a Northeast Ohio chairperson at the NAACP ACTSO National Youth Competition. Currently, she serves on the boards of the Cleveland Public Library Foundation, the Community of Hope, Ginn Academy. Ms. Flint is president of the Board of Community of Hope, a nonprofit supporting organization for youth aging out of foster care. Using a team-based approach, communities of adults support a youth needs for housing, health, care, finances, education, and any other service or support needed to provide them with the skill set needed to thrive in the community. Ms. Flint has been recognized as a Woman of a New Tribe, a national recognition of women who work to improve their communities through service. She joined 18 women from the Northeast Ohio area to receive the national recognition and was included in the National Traveling Exhibit. A Cleveland native and an avid sports fan, Ms. Flint is a diehard supporter of the Cleveland Cavs, the Cleveland Browns, the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the Glenville High School, her alma mater. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Donna Flint, a proud class of 1974 and a Glenville Tar Blotter for life.
I wanted to wear red and black today, but I didn't want to disappoint you. Glenville colors. Dr. Javier, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, proud parents and families, it is an honor and privilege to address the graduation class of Lincoln West High School today. Class of 2025, congratulations. This is your day. You did it. I just want to talk to you for a few minutes about evolutions. Life is made up of a series of evolutions. Evolutions are opportunities to grow in knowledge and to gain wisdom. You will have evolutions throughout your life. Each one will be an opportunity for you to continue your learning and to become wiser. Today, you end one challenging but amazing evolution. You have completed 12 years of basic education in CMSD. You spent that time listening, learning, understanding, and gaining knowledge. It wasn't easy. I know, I sat where you sit today. But you persevered and you got it done. And I hope that you are proud of your achievement today, because all of the people here today are certainly proud of you. I said it wasn't easy, and I know that sometime during these 12 years, you thought you were in this all alone. You thought it was just you, struggling, trying to get to this day, working hard, sometimes late at night, sometimes early in the morning, but you were not alone. You were not alone. If you look out at this auditorium today, look to your left and right, your classmates, your families, the people that you see here today, they were behind you. If you sometimes it wasn't obvious to you, sometimes you couldn't see them, you couldn't feel them, you couldn't understand what they were doing, but they were behind you. The teachers and staff of Lincoln West High School, they got on your nerves, you know they did, but they were behind you. Your parents, your family, moms, dads, grandparents, abuelos and abuelas, cousins, aunts and uncles, they sometimes challenged you. They got on your nerves too, but they were behind you. Some spent nights asking God to cover you as you walked streets that might not have been safe. Others, they sat with rosaries and Bibles and said prayers for you, hoping that you would not give up, hoping that you would stay strong, hoping that, praying that you would reach this day. And you have reached this day, and they were behind you. For some of them, your accomplishment today allows them to live a dream through you, a dream that might have been deferred for them. You see, some of them may have never gotten that cap and gown that you are wearing today. You are their dream. They are proud of you today. We are all proud of you today, and we were all behind you. And you know what? Because they've been through so many evolutions themselves, in that wisdom that they acquired, they also knew something about you that you may not have known about yourself. In their wisdom, they knew that you were enough. They knew that you had what it takes to get to this day. You may have doubted yourself, but they knew that you would achieve this accomplishment and that you would sit here today. You may not have believed it for yourself, but in their wisdom, they knew. They knew that you were all enough. Class of 2025 today, I want you to know and understand that you are enough, that you have what it takes to get it done. I know that whatever you do in your next evolutions, that you are enough, that you have to get it done. If you're going to Tri-C, the Tech Center, Polaris, to become a plumber, a welder, an electrician, to serve the needs of this community, you are enough. If you're going to school to study mortuary science, to become a funeral director, to console the bereaved in their time of loss, you are enough. If you are going to cosmetology school to become a hairdresser, a hairstylist, an esthetician, so that the world will know you by name, you are enough. If you are going into the military to defend this country, regardless of the branch that you serve, you are enough. If you are going to Tri-C to study IT technology, see, I remember, you are enough. If you're going to work in the lawn care business, you are enough. If you are going to Cleveland State, Tri-C, Walsh University, Ursuline College to become a nurse to help heal this sick and the dying, you are enough. You see, it doesn't matter what you do, but whatever you do, when you walk out of this auditorium today with your diploma in hand, know that you are enough. Let your desire, your determination, your dedication, and your discipline be your guide to achieving your goals. Whatever is burning in your heart, whatever is keeping you up at night, whatever is setting your soul on fire, that's your desire. Whenever, whatever fears you may have, it's okay. Be afraid, but let your determination tell you that we're going to be afraid, but we're going to do it anyway. When your mind wants to sit down and you don't want to do anything because you just don't feel like it, or maybe you feel you can't do it, let your determination kick in and make you get up and get at it. When you want to socialize with your friends and just hang out all night, but you know you have an exam coming up or that project that's due, let your discipline take over and make you get it done. Class of 2025, you're looking at me now in silence, but I want you to know that you are enough. Tell me that you are enough. Tell me I am enough. You made more noise outside than you did in here. They can't hear you in the back. I am enough. I am determined. I am disciplined. I have what it takes. I will get it done. Why? Because I am enough. I am enough. Yes, you are. Family in this auditorium today, we need you to let your young people know that they are enough. They are closing one evolution and moving into another, and achieving success is their next evolution. These are your babies. This is our future. Let them know that they are enough. If they hear it, they will believe it. If they believe it, they will achieve it. Please let them know that they are enough. Tell them right now, you are enough. You are enough. That's right. That's right. Yes, yes. Again, it won't always be easy. And when it's not easy, when it gets hard, when you start doubting yourself, know that there are people who are still behind you. Those of us that are here today, we will still be behind you. And when you need that moment, when you just want to lean on somebody's shoulder, when you might need to let some tears fall, when you need somebody to tell you that you've got what it takes, that it's going to be okay, you're going to be all right, we will do that. We will give you that moment. We will love on you and tell you that it's going to be okay. We will tell you to keep moving forward. We will tell you that you can do this. And then, because of our wisdom, we will send you back out there to achieve your desires, to become the success that we all know you can be. Because the determination, the dedication, and discipline to get it done is in you right now. It's in you. We know this because you are enough. Today, June 14th, 2025, you're ending one major evolution. Tomorrow, you begin your next evolution. May it be an amazing ride for you. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Learn from it. Be strong. Stay determined. Stay dedicated. And most of all, stay disciplined. And when you do, those burning desires in your heart, they will come true. Class of 2025, I wish you joy. I wish you peace. And most of all, I wish you all of the success that your hearts can hold. Because you, all of you, you are enough. Be blessed.
At this time, we would like to call on Board Member Howell to the podium for the certification of class.
Good evening, family. Hello, class of 2025. We're almost there. Principal Javier, class advisor, and faculty, do you attest to the fact that these students here have satisfactorily completed the required course of study prescribed by Lincoln West School of Global Studies, the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the Ohio Department of Education?
We certify that all the students have met all the educational requirements of the state of Ohio and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and have met the requirements of the Ohio State Test. These students are now ready to receive their diploma.
Woo! Woo! Okay. Now, by the authority of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, I have the amazing honor to bestow upon you, the members of the Lincoln West High School School of Global Studies class of 2025, the diploma along with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Thank you.
Martha Rajabu, valedictorian. Yasharelis Pizarro Rodriguez, salutatorian. Jasmine Wright. Cynthia Agraneza. Angel Terwilliger. Christian Ramos Rosado. Nakai Philbrook. Dowdy Nyanzima. Jariani Martinez Feliciano. Class President Ediel Rojas Reyes. Class Treasurer Juliangelis Solero Guas. Ana Aguilera Chacon. Angel Arroyo. Patient Azabe. Michael Bonilla. Isabella Bookman. Kevin Cabrera Rosario. Marilis Claudio. Omarion Correa. Jillian Cubero Roman. Deasia Evans. Alondra Felix Claudio. Angel Figueroa. Felix Fontanez Rodriguez. Serenity Gay. Cheyenne Hale. Bibi Hamidi. Tyshawn Hildreth. Layali Karakra. Makongo Localite. Jadiel Lugo Torres. Sarah Malaksai. Carian Maldonado Rosado. Christopher Marrero. Eric Murillo. Brian Naranjo. Cassandra Pagan Rodriguez. Chelsea Reyes Hernandez. Liliana Reyes. Nevaeh Rosenberry. Christopher Sanchez. Patrick Shabani. Tamba Sangolo. Andrea Soriano Rivera. Iman Thapa. Isaiah Vega. Samuel Vilches Corona. Lawrence White. Rayshawn Wilson. Destiny Wright.
On behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Mayor Justin Bibb, CMSD leadership, I wish to congratulate the men and women of the class of 2025 and their parents and families. We did it!
Thank you. Thank you. Please join me in recognizing graduates, salutatorian and class vice president Yasharis Pizarro Rodriguez. Thank you. Thank you. To lead the turning of the tassel with our network support leader, Mr. Gerard Leslie.
Good afternoon. The tassel is worn on the right side of the motorboard as a symbol of change. I hereby declare the Lincoln West School of Global Studies, class of 2025, to be graduates of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. You may now turn your tassels to the left side of the motorboard. This is a sign that you are an alumni of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. We are now presenting the class of 2025 for the singing of the alma mater, Nice and Loud, to be led by Julie Angeles Solero and our educators, Mrs. Awilda Morales and Mr. Teroy Wade.
Lincoln West, we sing thy
Thank you. Thank you, friends. This memorable event will not be possible without the tireless efforts and dedication of our senior class committee under the leadership of Senior Class Advisor, Ms. Rosa Cruz. We thank you. We're almost there. I will tell the crowd when it's time to exit. We will exit after all. The last child has exited the building. Please stand for the retrieval of the national colors. Thank you. Again, on behalf of the entire Global Studies community, we thank you for sharing this special event with us. And because we are family, we do not say goodbye. We say see you later. You are enough. Enjoy your evening.